Hello, everyone, and thanks so much for checking us out here on BTW21. I'm Dustin Staples here with your forecast. Hope you're doing well today and enjoying the nice, warm, summer-like weather. For those of you who are a fan of this, stick around for more of that to come. We'll talk about that in just a little while, but I want to get right to the tropics. As you know, Hurricane Elsa made landfall this morning just outside of the Panhandle and western phases of Florida. Kind of a historic thing because think about this. How often do you hear the west coast of Florida getting hit and impacted by a hurricane? Very seldom that ever occurs. So it's pretty interesting to think about that. The last time a tropical cyclone or a storm impacted that side of Florida has been more than 230 plus years ago. So how about that? We have to go back to the late 1800s for something of that historic, breaking records there. Of course, it is expected to continue. And here's the latest forecasting track for you from the National Hurricane Center. You do see the storm, once it has already made landfall there outside of Florida, it is expected to remain a depression once it hits land outside of South Carolina, though, and going into North Carolina. It'll remain that until it looks like maybe Friday morning. If there's enough momentum left, it could re-strengthen back to a tropical storm. And you see there the wind discrepancy talks about, tropical storm is 39 to 73 miles per hour, hurricane is 74 plus miles an hour. And of course, once you get up to a Cat 3 and 4 is over 110 plus miles an hour. Pretty interesting stuff there. And again, once it goes out to sea, it'll be no longer an immediate threat. So it's pretty interesting to see how this is unfolding right now. Right now, temperatures for our area, no tropics yet to be worrying about. But again, we'll talk about that coming up in a few minutes, though. Temperatures staying in the 80s, a mix of sun and clouds, humid and muggy is our theme as we head towards the overnight, with clouds thickening at that time frame as well. Tomorrow for Thursday, we'll see cloudy skies to start the day. Then we're going to get in that tropical rain from what will be now, then soon, tropical depression Elsa, giving us maybe 1 to 2 inches possible. If you do get under a heavy bound of rain, you could expect again more than what is expected. Temperatures are going to be cooler. That's going to be something you're going to be noticing. Not as warm tomorrow because of that rain shear, and a lot of that is in our direction. And that does look like that rain will continue on through in and out the day. And speaking of which, here is the latest drought monitor. We talked about this on earlier last week. Give us by tomorrow, this yellow shaded will begin to be out of our area because we saw the rain from last week and the previous week, which kind of typically didn't trans all the way through. But hopefully by tomorrow, we'll show you the latest data. And again, there, that level 0 is pretty much, we're just dry. And that course going towards Danville, Halifax, Pennsylvania, Charlotte counties, just out of our coverage area. They are in a moderately dry drought. Again, they have been reluctantly missing a bunch of rain, unfortunately, and it seems like every time there has been pop and go showers or a rain event, Danville has been literally the driest spot. Month of June going down as one of the driest on record. Pretty interesting stuff there. It's a lot of historic things going on in the weather world and the national level and so much more. So that's why we're here to keep you updated on some local news. And we're going to take a quick break here on the program. Stick around for more great local programming right after this.